Hello darlings, for today's video I'll be creating a green smoky eye featuring products by e.l.f. Cosmetics. To start, I'm filling in my brows with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. I'm lining the bottom and top edges of the brow, giving myself more of an arch, and lightly adding a few hairs to the front of the brow with this. Then I'm brushing through the brow with the spoolie end of the pencil and cleaning up the lower edge with the Plouise base in the shade 0.5. Next, I'm setting the hairs in place with the NYX Control Freak Brow Gel and priming the eyelids with the Plouise base. For eyeshadow, I'm using the e.l.f. Ocean and Earth palette. First, I'm picking up the shade called Can't Keep It and applying this to the crease, going from the outer V to the inner corner. I'm packing this shade on with the MORPHE M506 brush to achieve an opaque color payoff. Then, I'm starting to sweep my brush back and forth in windshield wiper and circular motions to blend the outer edge of that, as well as sweep it out towards my temples a bit. Next, I'm picking up some of the shade called Spruced Up on the MORPHE M562 brush and applying this to my crease, right on top of where we applied the previous shade, but keeping it beneath the blend. Now I'm adding some of the All That Glitters liquid glitter eyeshadow in the shade called Dirty Martini to the lid. This is so beautiful and sparkly and a great dupe for the Stila liquid glitter shadows. After creating a half cut crease with it, I'm blending it in the outer V by tapping on a bit of the matte shadow in that area. Now, before moving on to face makeup, I'm exfoliating my lips with the lip exfoliator in Rose, and then I'm adding on the Ride or Die lip balm in Cheeky Cherry to keep my lips moisturized. For a primer, I'm using the poreless putty primer, which I'm applying with the putty primer applicator. I really noticed a difference in the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation after using this primer. It looked so smooth and flawless, so I'm looking forward to trying it out with other foundations. Next, I'm tapping on some of the putty blush in the shade Tahiti. This blended in very well without disturbing the foundation underneath it. After that, I'm applying the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer in the shade C1, and then I'm setting under my eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair. For contour, I'm using the Maybelline City Bronzer in the shade 300. This one is a bit too orange for my liking, so I kept it pretty minimal. For highlight, I'm using the Profusion Strobe and Glow palette in the shades Sugar Rush and Glazed. I'm applying this to the highest points of my cheekbones, above the arch in my brow, my cupid's bow, and bridge and tip of my nose, as well as the inner corner of my eye and brow bone. After setting everything in place with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Setting Spray, I'm finishing up the eyes by applying the shade called Can't Keep It to the lower lash line. I'm then blending that out with a clean M562 brush. Next, I'm curling my lashes and applying the Profusion mascara to my upper and lower lashes. For falsies, I'm applying the Ardell Studio Effects Demi Wispies lashes with the Duo 2-in-1 adhesive, then I'm tightlining with the Profusion waterproof eyeliner pencil. Finally, for lips, I'm using the Srsly Satin lipstick in the shade Cider by e.l.f. Cosmetics. And that completes this green and smoky look. Let me know your favorite product by e.l.f. in the comments below, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time!